Hey, how's it going? I couldn't tell. I couldn't see the little red dot that says, hey, it's running. I'm going to, this is number 4, the 100 Things Challenge. And that is, I did a video where I turned an M&Ms pouch into a fabric covered pouch. And it was not part of the 100 Things Challenge. So, what I want to do is something a little bit different than the way I did this one. The way I did this one was, these are my regular fabric strips that I have, and I did it with strips like this. But the way I want to do it now is I want to do, open up this box. Open up this box. Take this one, this blue one, there's another one underneath it, and put the double-sided tape down on that, and then, I have my double-sided tape here, and then instead of cutting them into strips, I want to do complete panels. So I was going to do this one. It's the big party size peanut butter M&Ms pouch, candy pouch, and I would like to eventually do this one. Dove dark chocolate now comes in these pouches, so I'd like to do that. And maybe I'll do this one, this wild and woolly one on this. So it doesn't really matter what color the bag is underneath the fabric, because you can't really see, you cannot see the M&Ms that it says M&Ms under there. You can see it from the inside a little bit, and I'm going to show you that. Just a minute. So if you look at, you can see the M&Ms there. Oh, it says M&Ms there. That's the front of the bag, and that's the back. Can't really tell. Oh yeah, you can. You can tell a lot. The nutrition information of this pouch. But I'm making these to put things, small craft items in there. Maybe even little strips of fabric strips, because I do have some of those in this box. And so let's see, I'm just going to do this one on camera, and then get my baby wipes out of the way. I was painting earlier, and then, okay, so the first thing to make fabric tape, and I think there might be a video on my channel on how to do that, is to turn, this is like a giant, one of those giant headbands, and it's to turn, to get that out of the way too, turn it inside out. Eventually I'll get that out. And so I'm going to, just for grins and giggles here, listen to the hard drive of my computer. Oh yeah. Also, I need to trim this. So, I want my chair creaks along. Pull that part off there. And when I did the other pouch, this one, I took one strip and I folded it over here to create a pool, because there was really no pool on here or on the pouch itself, the plastic part, and there's right here, it's kind of very low down there. So I actually want to make, use a marker. Just a minute. Let me get a marker. Let's try the blue. And And what I want to do is I want to draw a line where I want to stop it there, there, around the party, top of the party line, so to speak. Right. That's good, yeah. Not go into that ribbed area. That's right there. And then here too. Here's that ribbed area. And then I need to also do this end. Where is that? Right there. I'm going to put it on the... because I'm going to cut that part off. Notice I'm not using a ruler. Live dangerously. Okay. Where did I put the scissors? I'm going to cut it now. Cut it out. That's that side. I apparently didn't measure feel or whatever. Okay, I'm not trying to, what I'm trying to do is eliminate that area, but there's still kind of a poolness to it. But that's going to be covered almost to the zippered part here. It's going to be covered with fabric. I hope. Okay, I did it once. I can do it again. I can do it. Okay, so I'm going to, you know what? I might have to pull out the big mat. Put that there, put that here. Fold things away. The big mat, because I want the whole thing to be, so the green mat accommodates the entire length. Even if you can't see it, it accommodates the entire length of this headband. So it's inside out now. It's pretty, there aren't any wrinkles, which surprises me. Because I didn't really do anything to prevent wrinkles. I just folded it up. Okay, I only have, counting this roll, I only have 6 more rolls of this. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of tape. Okay. I'm gonna go a little over. And hopefully lined up perfectly. Oh, I'm going to, oh, there we go on the, I've done this before, and I know that slow and steady wins the race, although I do see a wrinkle. Disturbing. There's Coconut. Are you coming over, Coconut? Come here. Come here, Coconut. Are you coming over? Careful. Come here. Oh, there's the other kitty. Give me your paw. She does. I haven't been teaching her No, go away. No, you can't have those. Oh, I knew this was a bad idea. Oh, thank you for licking my fingers. No, I don't want you to get stuck on them. You gonna go look out the window? Okay. I am going to these. Just a minute. You think I would have all this like taken care of? Blah blah blah. Did these? Oh yeah, these. Here we go. I'm going to cut this in half. Uh-oh. It's stuck. It's stuck to it, so that might be a good thing. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright. And I want to... I believe I have white acrylic paint on the blades of these scissors. If you're wondering, why does the black have white on it? I think it's white acrylic paint from a paint marker. Okay. Okay, still a little sticky there, but I can turn that off later. Okay, put that back there. Put my scissors over here. I will need my scissors again. I'm going to put those right here. Okay. So, one full sheet cut in half, really. I mean, one headband cut in half lengthwise. And this, oh, I can maybe, oh no, I don't think, I was thinking maybe I could do it like this, but I'm thinking that would be a bad idea. So I think what I'm going to do here is cut this strip, and I'm going to do it from the other side. Yeah, don't do that, Tammy. What are you doing? So I have a line that I can see, kind of. I put my scissors away and forgot where I put them. Maybe like this. One thing I do have to remember is when I cut these strips, they don't cut. I should have taken, but it's upstairs, the rotary cutter to this. Why is it upstairs? It's in my craft room. Why am I not in my craft room? Because my craft room isn't ready yet. It's still in disarray. And that's an understatement. Okay. Then this right here, I thought maybe like that. Only this way. So I have this, so I was thinking that I might have to do, oh yeah, that's way better. Yeah, for that, then I can just do like this, and just tuck this in a little bit here, which will be good. And then I want to be able to, maybe a little bit here. I want to be able to use this part right here and just kind of flip it over on the other side, of course, like this. So I am going to now measure. I'm going to leave some end on the sides as well. So I think I'm going to cut here. Right on the dotted line. as best as I can. Okay, this is an extra for, well, I could cover it here, right? Might be able to use that for the other side. Whoops, we'll see. Okay, so that was my idea. It's gonna go that way. It's gonna go that way. I was just thinking, hey, wouldn't those designs be cool? Okay, now, here's the trick. Yet another trick. Wait. Let me, another trick is getting these liners off. Okay. Ooh, is that loose? Yikes! That's not good. At the moment, let me put the knife away. Okay. So now I want to do make sure. I can't get it. It's a comedy of errors. There it is. Okay. So I want to have more at the top. Uh-oh. It's down. With this, I'm going to cut that side, cut that side, and then, okay, with this I want to, let me think here for a minute, because I was trying to remember how I did the other pouch with the strips, and I kind of want to, that, right? I should probably do that. If I need to, I'll come back and do that. And this. And the reason I cut it there is because that's where the stand part of this pouch is. Oh, that already looks way better than the other one. So I might got something. I might got something here. I might have something here. And then this side. What is that? That's weird. Okay. Never mind. While the camera was off, it's gonna go over that way. My computer made not a peep, I say. And now it's starting to make a peep. Probably should stop talking about my computer while I'm, I knew that was wrong. That was wrong. that. I never know with these angles. I'm like so challenged. Try this way. Hello. That's the way. Alright. That's the way. No singing. Then this, right? Like I made a gift of sorts. Alright, I got a little orange there, but that's okay because I think it's going to be covered when I get to the other side. So, or when I do this side and go over. Okay, now this, right, I'm going to bring this over, lay it down right there, and then bring this over a little bit wider. That's okay. I'm not really concerned about it. Then, what I should have done, what I'm gonna do, how far out does that go? Oh, all the way over there, okay. Let me see. That right there. It's going to make the bag heavier too. And let's see if I can remember what I did. What did I do? I don't think these are seamstress scissors here. What is that? That's not part of the opening, so I thought that was kind of weird. Okay, now on this one, this will be a little bit tricky because I'm going to bring this over like so. And get it stuck to itself like that. Hey, you're not bending. Bend with me here. I want to make sure. Yeah. Off camera, I know that one, I'm not getting into the zipper part. But that I am kind of covering it. And I know you want to see what I'm doing. But I want to see what I'm doing too. And I'm the one who's making this thing. Like I said, when it sticks to itself, we got a problem. I got a problem. So I'm going to not really concerned if it's crooked there. It's kind of ripply. Okay. That's one side that's done. So, like I said, when I made the other pallets, I said what you see over here is not connected to this part. It's on the other side. Oh my goodness. That's awesome, right? That's way better than strips. Okay, moving right along. Now what I could do is I could do... No, I can't do that one. I want it to go, I want them to go in the same direction. So this I'm going to use for the bottom part. So this one, I just want to make sure that I'm going to be doing it like that. Right? Right. And I'm going to leave, if it goes over, it's going to go over on the other side. So what I might do is not, or make sure it doesn't go on the other side. Or maybe that'll give it a little more stability there on the side. If I put something in there like scissors that might tear it from the inside, at least the fabric is protected. Okay, so we're going to go err on the side of caution and do the overlap method, just like the last sheet. And I'm going to, like that, cut right there. I'm glad there are little lines here for me, like a built-in measuring stick. Oh, let's take this off. And that makes a nice little weight. It does right now. Yay! Put that aside. Okay. Now, when I do this, I want to make sure that it's going like that. Tammy, don't forget. But I gotta peel it. Gotta peel it somehow. Fast forward through this part. Okay, now what am I doing this way? Uh-oh. 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 I don't know what I'm worried. I don't know why I'm worried about this. Oh. All kinds of stickiness here. I don't know why I'm worried about that piece, because it's probably going to be cut off. Okay, so what did I say? I'm going that way, right? Yeah, probably. If I don't cut it off, maybe I'll put it on the bottom. Put it on the bottom. Okay, so, oi. Wait. This. Okay, going, I just want to make sure it's going in the right direction, and then thingy away there. And once again, I was thinking, not thinking. Thinking, not thinking. To bend this part, or maybe it's a good thing I didn't do that, because, okay, here's the folded over end. Cool beans. Okay, where's the front? Alright, there's a little bit crooked. Yikes! Am I worried? No, I am not worried. I'm going to use this one. Got a little stick-to-it curled up there on itself. Oh, hello. Hello. Hey, that'll work. And then no, that'll work too, so I don't need to. I don't know why I cut that over here, but I did. Now see, this is where the seam, I don't know if you can see it. Don't concentrate on the M&Ms. This is where the seam is right there. It's a little rough, a little raised, but I'm not, that's perfect for the bottom. And here, see now this might be tough because I have to remember, alright, it's gonna be cut there. Oh yeah. And I won't have to do what? See now, do I want it cut over? I might not want it. I'll cut it over this way. Would you be able to? Well, now you can tell because there's a little piece of fabric that's not covered over that. But I would have to. See, I don't know if it'll stick to that. Will the fabric tape stick to itself? Okay, so this is not cut. Right there. And there, that looks crooked. I don't think it'll stick to itself. I think it'll come off right there. I don't think... Now, why wouldn't it? If the fabric sticks to the tape, why doesn't the tape stick to the fabric? Well, the tape sticks to the underside of the fabric. Maybe that's the key. Okay, then... do this side, I am going to... cut. Well, well, also I don't want to cut the fabric on the other side, so I'm going to move it off camera so I can see what I'm doing. Be up close and personal. And that, I will probably get rid of that. I know it would get rid of it. That one I'll keep it. I might cut this back a little more. We'll see, because I don't think it's gonna stick to itself. Here, it's sticking to the plastic perfectly, by the way. This tape sticks very well to the plastic. So I put it like that. It looks like it's coming undone. Wait, that's not cut. Oh wait, that's part of this is cut, right? Didn't I cut? Could have sworn I cut this. Okay, so I want to cut that at the moment. And not gonna cut for me. That was weird, so maybe... Excuse me. It's always a grab bag if I want to do a video right after I've eaten my supper. I think, what is it, midnight? It's not midnight. Although it is very quiet next door. What time is it? 10:23. Okay, now this one. Oh yeah, this cuts this way better than the other pair. I know it's rough around the edges there, but I'm going to get to that in a minute. Because I still have to do the underside and then this. So this is what I want to work on right now. And with that, oh yeah, I'm going to have to... that came right off. Scary. I was not expecting that to come right off. Okay, now, count the gray hairs on my head. I hope we can't see them. This will be a little bit, this will probably be higher on this side. Oh no! I thought for sure it would be higher on this side. But it's higher on the original, the first side I did. Okay, that's cool. Now the test here before I go to the sides and then do the bottom. See that? Did you hear that click? Is to see if it's closing. No, it's not closing. I heard it click. I know I heard it click. The zippered part. Oh no. Did I test this beforehand? I just heard a click there. Oh, it's not closing. I covered the bag for nothing. I guess this will be an open pouch. And it makes a weird sound too, listen. Hear that weird sound? Weird sound. Okay. I am going to do this, and for this, I'm going to get rid of these little liner pieces because there are quite a few. Maybe I'll use them. Who knows? I use them to line this trash can. Okay, so I need to do this way? No, nope. This way? Yep, yep. This is the way. Right there. Okay, so I'm going to do it like that. What is that? I was like, what is that? That, I'm going to do this under here. This side. I see a little piece of orange here. I wonder if I can cover that with a... Who knew? Now why is that sticking to it? That's just, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know everything. It's shocking, right? I know it. What will my students think? They'll think, finally, somebody who admits to being human. Okay, so I want to do... just inside, like right there. So if I do, can I cut right there? There, points, those points. I'm gonna try it. Oh, wait. Haha. I saw that. I saw it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to put it on there. Oh, please don't let me mess this up. Don't. Never say never. Oh, look, it's like, it's cool. It's, what is that? It's, bring this up a little. Just a minute. Oh no, don't you tell me that you just stuck to yourself. Thou shalt not cuss on camera. Don't do it. Come on. Also, just sigh. Just sigh, it'll be okay. I had to fix that, and now in the process of making everything right, I'm mucking things up. But that's okay. And I also see a little bit of tape there. Okay. Who's gonna look at the bottom anyway? Nobody. Nobody, I say. Okay, so it doesn't close. We're working on that. I'm going to make it close. On camera? Maybe not. But for me to be on camera and look at this very closely, you would see my hair. And I didn't do my hair for this video. It's a mess. A hot mess. Actually, I haven't done my hair all day. Oh, I got that closed. Not really? Yay! Oh, wait. So, I'm thinking it's not the fabric that's making the bag not close. It's the bag. Okay. So I did the pouch, I covered it, it looks way better than the strips method, right? Pay no attention to this wild, wild coloring scheme I got going there. No, no rhyme or reason, as you can see. Well, these are green, but how about that? There, no rhyme or reason. Yeah, that looks way better. Let's do the dove one. Do I want to do it on video? This section of video, after coconut, we're going to say post-coconut, is 42 minutes long. And the one before that, I wasn't keeping track, so I don't know what that was. But, whatever. I just enjoy. See, now this one works. One opens. And closes. Yeah, man. Okay, I think it's just the bag, and you know me, I'm just, oh, that's what I was going to work on right there, that little part right there. I was going to work on that little part. I'm gonna take the orange scissors and attempt to cut off the taped part on camera. Curses! Oh, it was a mistake. So that'd be another thing to think about when I'm doing that, is to watch out for the other side, because you could get some really weird design on the other side. Totally unintentional, you know, because this type of fabric, when it, I gotta get that part right there. It's not, I suppose I could have hemmed it. You see the look on my face right now. It's like, oh no, I can't do that. I mean, I can, but I won't. Let's put it that way. This is kind of a backwards way to do it. So, when I do the dove pouch, first of all, I'm going to make sure it closes before I cover it. Okay. So, it's done! And it's trimmed. And I'll be a little more careful with that. Maybe not go so far over the edge. See if I can trim it beforehand. There are some like little things there that only I will see, of course. But hey man, I really like that. And this is a bigger pouch. So this pouch, it's a little bit bigger. Right, all the way around, a little bit bigger, and I can get more stuff in there. I can actually get stuff in here, since I can't close the pouch, I can't zip it closed, that maybe I can put stuff in that can stand up, like, because it has this type of bottom to it. At least the center part I can put things in, like I don't know. I don't have a like for you. Okay, just a minute. Like this book. Because I'm going to use it for crafty items and stuff like that. Like stuff I don't mind keeping closed or whatever. Right. Okay, so the next one I'm working on, now I could probably do the dove one. Where's the dove one? Where's the dove one? Oh. This also has a little thingy. And what I did with both of these was I pulled this back, which means I did that. And when I did that with the peanut butter one here, the peanut butter M&Ms one, it actually, like, obviously I can't show it to you now, but you probably saw a little, there were like holes in that part, and just, that's the way it came apart like that. It didn't come apart very nicely. That should have been a clue. Let's zipper this. Oh, it is zippered. It's zippered. Wasn't it the other one zippered? Zippered. So, yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it probably with this set, since I already have them set up like that. Yeah, man, that'll work. All right, let's sign off before I think of something else to do. And then I can go in the bathroom and see what Stormy's doing. I did upgrade the, update the adjectives. Have a nifty day. I really like that word. Have a nifty day.